music, and more.
Yes, Media Academy Radio.
Excite.
The hits.
Everything
I want to hear.
Everything, man. It's the best station.
Yes, Media Academy Radio. We are.
No matter the stage, there's a bit of greatness in every man. There's power to rise, there's power to conquer, there's power inside, there's a gift of power in every man.
Be the greatest that we can be. We've got power to rise. We the champions make history. Keep the greatness alive.
At this very point, whatever has a beginning must definitely have an end. And that's how it has been with the English Premiership. Amidst the coronavirus that has frozen it out for the better part of 3 months before the restart. But here and there, it has come and it has ended. Liverpool crowned champions of England. And that's how it is. All right, so on this note, I say big thank you and good afternoon to you out there, wherever you are listening to me from. Welcome to Yes Sports for the next 15 minutes or thereabout. Let's talk some of the happenings in the world of sports. Yeah, eventually it has come, it has gone. Oh, yes. But I'm not going to be starting on that note this afternoon. We'll talk a little bit about Formula One, bring you up to speed about boxing. And definitely we'll just keep it on and on and on and on. I got basketball stories as well. And definitely somebody's been talking as well. British homeboy in the world of tennis, Sir Andy Murray. All right, let's just get down to the business of the afternoon this afternoon. Lewis Hamilton has come out to talk about racing at home without fans. He admits he will miss the honor and privilege of staring in front of his home fans at this weekend's British Grand Prix as Formula One prepares for a first behind closed door race at Silverstone. Oh my. Without the fan, British-born Lewis Hamilton reveling that and saying only God knows how it's going to be for him. The honor to be in the presence of his fans. Oh my, sorry buddy, it's just the coronavirus. We'll have to just manage and stay with it at this point in time. I'm quickly going down to the world of basketball. James Harden scores 31 points as Houston Rockets defeat Memphis Grizzlies in the restart scrimmage. James Harden scored 31 points. You know who James Harden is? Our point guard for Houston Rockets, the black man with the beard. Houston Rockets defeated Memphis Grizzlies 119-104. Portland Trail Blazers lost at home 104-110 to Toronto Raptors. Philadelphia 76ers lost at home 97-102 with Oklahoma City Thunder. Indiana Pacers smashed the Dallas Mavericks 118-111. Phoenix Suns lost at home as well to Boston Celtics 103-117. That was how it ended. But the major talk up in here It's James Harden doing 31 points out of the 119. Nice one, James. It's 1 point guard I love to watch so much. Quickly, let's get down to football stories right now, and definitely it starts with from the Premiership. They just concluded Premiership yesterday, and let me quickly talk about one man, the oldest man to win the Golden Boots Award. Leicester forward, England's number 9. But one funny thing is, a decade ago, no one heard about James Vardy. Now he is the most prolific striker in the Premier League, winning the Golden Boot and enjoying another epic season. The 33-year-old Sheffield-born star peeped Arsenal Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to the award and made history in the process. Vardy became the first player to win the Golden Boot in both the Conference and the Premier League, as well as the oldest ever recipient of the award. But even in his wildest dreams, he could never have imagined that his journey from Stocksbridge Park, still Fleetwood Town, and finally to Leicester City would bring him here. All right, that's a good one to him. The Golden Boot winner, James Vardy of Leicester City, even though they didn't qualify, but he still got something to show for it for this great season. I'm still talking Golden Boots. Ciro Immobile leaves Cristiano Ronaldo behind and levels with Robert Lewandowski. The Lazio forward bagged the hat-trick against Verona to draw level with Robert Lewandowski and leave Ronaldo 3 goals adrift in the top scorer stake. Lazio striker Ciro Immobile, he has positioned himself as the favorite for the 2020 European Golden Shoe after a hat-trick against Verona took the Italy international 3 goals ahead of Juventus forward Cristiano Ronaldo and level with Bayern Munich striker Robert Lewandowski with 2 games of the Serie A season remaining. Immobile's strike rates this season has already earned him a record as the first Italian to score more than 31 in the Serie A history. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Ciro Immobile. Oh, Immobile. Thank you. Well done. And we just hope more things to come. All right, quickly, because of time, I'm going to talk to you about 20 stars who could be on the move this summer. 20 of them. And let me see if I can just meet up. Number 1, they call him, he is a value of his goal scorer. Gabon. An Arsenal captain, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. When you're looking out for a striker, a goal scorer, a poacher, then think of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He probably will be on the move. We're all keeping our fingers crossed this week and wondering what will happen. Even though Arsenal can qualify for Europe if they win next week's FA Cup final, how important might that result be in determining the player's future? We'll keep our fingers crossed. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 31. You have the likes of Barcelona and so many other teams vying for his signature. Will he leave or will he stay with Arsenal? We'll keep our fingers crossed. Decision time looming. Number 2, Aston Villa's captain, Jack Grealish. Only Kevin De Bruyne made more chances across the entire Premier League season, and the Villa captain made almost a quarter of the club's scoring opportunities on his own. Jack Grealish, you have the likes of Chelsea and so many other teams vying for him as well. You have Manchester United looking towards his direction. Will he move? Will Aston Villa allow him go? We'll keep our fingers crossed. One man from Germany, whereby Manchester United are still weighing his valuation. Can Manchester United match Dortmund's valuation of Jadon Sancho? In the league alone this season, Sancho has scored 17 goals and provided 16 assists. It is an extraordinary turn for any player, let alone one who only waved goodbye to his team in match. So we'll wait and see. Will he be moving? Number 3, Mesut Ozil. When the likes of Fenerbahce are looking over to sign him, will Arsenal allow him go? He is one of the highest paid players, if not the highest, for Arsenal. £350,000 a week. Oh my goodness. Am I in the right profession? Sabo is in problem. £350,000 a week. Oh boy. All right, quickly going over to number 4, Wilfred Zaha. It's time, they say it's up. He says his time is up at Crystal Palace. Will he be going? He's valued at £80 million. Is he worth it? Will he be leaving? We'll keep our fingers crossed. And over to Germany again. Germany's young star on his way to the Premier League. No doubt about that. Every other team have decided to succumb. Only Chelsea have stood the ground, stood the test of time. They stood the test of time. And Bayern Leverkusen are weighing up that amount between 70 to 90 million pounds for Kai Havertz, 21. The versatile forward set a Bundesliga record for most goals by a teenager with 17 last season and became the youngest player to reach 100 league appearances in the German top flight this season. Okay, Kai Havertz. Next, I have Gareth Bale. Will he settle for fringe role at Real Madrid, or will he move? Will he return, or will he go to the US, or to Qatar, or to the Nigerian League? Gareth Bale. I wonder if we see Gareth Bale in Eyimba Football Club jersey. Oh my. £600,000 a week, man. Will Eyimba, will Shooting Stars, will they be able to pay that? Next person I have here, the beginning of the end of his time at Barca. The very inspirational, that diminutive player, Lionel Messi. Will Lionel Messi leave Barca this summer? The Argentina star has vowed to stay at least until the end of his contract, which expires at 2021. But this window could mark the beginning of a lot of speculation over his future after a Tottenham's campaign at the Nou Camp. Also, will Harry Kane be sticking with Spurs, or will he be leaving? These are some of the people, some of the players set to leave their clubs tentatively. We are watching, we are looking. Declan Rice, West Ham star will not be cheap.
And there's no telling with these Nigerians.
And I know David Moyes has stated that unless a team that comes up with a reasonable amount of money will allow Declan Rice to go there. Ben Chilwell, can Chelsea or City convince Leicester to sell? Is valued at about £80 million. Will Frank Lampard be able to get him his man after getting some expensive players? Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, looking over to Kai Havertz, and now Ben Chilwell. Will he be able to? Will Chelsea or will Manchester City? Time will tell. Is Paul Pogba leaving, or will he put pen to paper with Manchester United? Paul Pogba is another person we are all looking at. Will he leave, or will he stay? We'll keep our fingers crossed. Adama Traore, the man that looks like a macho man, is a plan B for every team. He can come in and do wonders. Unfortunately, he couldn't do the wonder yesterday night. but then he's a player to reckon with. Will he be living? Will he be moving? We'll keep our fingers crossed. Next, I have Nathan Ake. Could the Dutchman solve City's defensive problem? Probably when they will release John Stones. Will he be able to do it? Nathan Ake. Okay, we'll keep on fingers crossed and we'll keep watching. Another person is Brazilian-born player. Will he return from Bayern Munchen or Bayern Munich, as you would love to call it? Will he return to the Premier League? Arsenal, Newcastle, Tottenham, and Chelsea as well. Felipe Coutinho, will he come back? Which of the teams will he be doing his business with? The 28-year-old, having spent 5 hugely successful years with Liverpool, though do not be surprised to see him back in the Premier League next season. But we'll keep our fingers crossed. Who's going to take this risk with this Colombian? His name is James Rodriguez. Will he return? Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and even Everton, Newcastle, and Wolves. They have all been linked with the Colombian at some point over the past half a decade, as James found himself on the periphery of Zidane's plan. So let's keep our fingers crossed. At 28, he scored 15 and made 20 assists in 67 games at Bayern, but his wages will be a problem for many. Reported to be around £160,000 a week. If James leaves for a cut price deal, let's say £20 million, he represents a risk for many Premier League sides. It should be intriguing to see where he finally goes and whether a change of scenery can prompt him to recreate the form that saw him one of the world's most wanted player at the 2014 World Cup. Kalidou Koulibaly, will he leave Liverpool? Manchester United, Manchester City are all waiting. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Alan Saint-Maximin. Will Newcastle hold on to their prized asset? Time will tell. Thiago Alcantara, in search of a new adventure, about to leave Bayern Munchen. Will he be able to make it if he comes to the Premier League? Liverpool are scouting. All right, we'll keep our fingers crossed. Thomas Partey, it's a party in a party. Finances could see Atletico A's depart. Will Arsenal be able to afford Thomas Partey? Time will tell. 20 of players. We are all waiting to see. Frank Lampard has said Mason Mount can have a long Chelsea career. I see that as well. And Liverpool have confirmed Lovren has joined Zenit St. Petersburg on a permanent transfer. And as I step out at this point in time, Chelsea have made the big breakthrough in new contract for Willian, as they are now hopeful they can agree a new deal. So Arsenal, sorry, it's not going over. Tottenham, sorry, it's not coming over. Chelsea are sticking to their homeboy. All right, big thank you to you for being a part of Yes Sport for the few minutes I've been with you together this afternoon. I'll be back again same time, same station tomorrow. Oh, definitely you get to hear Williams Agbara Jesu. Thank you for being there. Good afternoon and enjoy every program we have for you here. I'm out of here.